Hello and good day. My name is Jericho Artny Beltran, and together with me, Miss Louise Jenelle Aquino, and we're going to be presenting a video case digest of BPI v. Gregorio Rojas, GR number 157833, and we are the group 4. For the first fact, Gregorio Rojas is a seller, and he sells vegetable oil worth 348,805.50 pesos to Rodrigo and Marisa Kawili, which is a third party and a married couple. And as payment, the Kawili spouses issued personal check for 348,805.50 pesos. And by the time that Rojas will encash the personal check, it was dishonored by the Drowy Bank, so the Kawili asserted that they will replace the bounced personal check with a cashier's check from BPI, the petitioner.
Gregorio, together with Rodrigo, went to BPI branch in Mandaluyong City and they were attended by the branch manager Elma Capistano, who instructed the bank teller Liga Sagun to prepare a cashier's check number 14428 in the amount of 348,805.50 pesos that is drawn against Marisa Kawili's account as payment for Rojas. Rodrigo Kawili handed the cashier's check to Gregorio in front of Elma Capistano. The next day, Gregorio Rojas returned to the same branch to encash the cashier's check, but it is dishonored again by BPI. Elmo Capistano told Gregorio that Marisa Kawili's account was closed, and so that the officer from the bank did not accept to encash the check and they are trying to reclaim it from Gregorio.
And lastly, after what happened, Rojas called his lawyer to ask for advice, and he was then instructed to deposit the cashier's check in his personal account at City Trust in Ortigas, in which the check was dishonored because the account is already closed. Gregorio Rojas was filed with the regional trial court a complaint against the PPI for the sum of the money he was supposed to receive.
The issue. Respondent is the holder due to core section 52 of the negotiable instruments. What constitutes a holder in due course? That a holder in due course is a holder who has taken the instrument in the following conditions. A. That is complete and regular upon its phases. B. That he became the holder of it before it was overdue and without notice that it had been previously dishonored, if such was fact. C. That he too, in good faith and honor for value. And lastly, D. That at the time it was negotiated to him, he had no notice of any infirmity in the instrument of defect in the title of the person negotiating it.
And lastly, PPI is liable to the respondent for the amount of 348,805.50 pesos in the cashier's check.
Ruling in the Regional Trial Court. The judgment of the Regional Trial Court is in favor of Gregorio and that the BPI is liable to pay the following. Number one, cashier's check amounting to 348,805.50 pesos with legal interest from April 1, 1993 until the amount is paid. Number two, moral damages amounting to 50,000 pesos.
Number 3, exemplary damage amount 50,000 pesos. For attorney fee amounting 25,000 pesos. And lastly, cost of suit.
The third party are therefore ordered to reimburse the defendant BPI such amounts considered and paid Gregorio, including all the expenses during that case.
Ruling of the Court of Appeals. The court has its judgment, CAGR CV number 67980, and orders that full amount must be paid to the respondent by the petitioner inclusive of moral damage and suit costs. And that concludes our video case digest for BPI v. Gregorio Rojas, GR number 157833.
My gosh.